Hey everybody, let me tell you right now how to smash your New Year's resolutions that you probably already made and might not be 100% executing on right now or might be having trouble with. Well, if those are problems you're having right now, let me help you get some clarity on what to do so that you can make sure your end of the year report or recap includes I completed my New Year's resolution this year in 2023. So it's a little late for me to tell you this one, but the number one thing that I do with New Year's resolutions is I start in December or even November. I start early because when you start early, you get a leg up on the you in, the new year, and you get a leg up on anybody else who's trying to do a New Year's resolution that year. A big one that this helps with is going to the gym, because if you don't know already, but you probably do, if you go to the gym and one of your goals is related to going to the gyms fill up like crazy in January and a little bit into February before everyone decides to give up on their New Year's resolution, because everyone thinks that this is their year, and so they're showing up in January, they're trying to build that habit, but it's crowded, and if you don't like crowds, that might discourage you from going, and then you could just fall off. So start early no matter what your goal is, whether it's gym related or not. It'll force you to really get clear on what you're trying to do that year, which brings me to number 2, is get clarity on the problem you're solving. If you don't know what problem you're solving, like to a core, like you can explain it to a 5th grader, like you're not clear enough on it yet. Actually take out a pen and paper and write down what your problem is. Is it that you feel like you weigh too much? Do you wish you drank less alcohol? Do you, wish you put more time into your side projects? Whatever it is, know what the problem is, because whatever solution you come up with needs to solve that problem if you're going to feel like it worked. So that brings me to number 3, is after you know what your problem is, get clear on your solution, because your solution, there's a million ways to skin a cat, as people say. I love cats. Please don't skin your cat. That's disgusting. But the point is, there's a million ways to solve the same problem. You want to get clear on what solution you want. So once you know the problem, do the same thing you did with the problem. Write down all of the solutions you think would be a good idea to solve this. And once you pick one, and you want to pick one, really just hash it out, like detail the crap out of it, break it down into like subtasks or, break it out into what you're going to do this quarter versus Q2, Q3, Q4, down to what you're going to do this month, this week, like the first week, and like each day of the week. Make it really obvious to yourself what needs to be done, and then decide for yourself, is this something I'm willing to commit to? Because if you're not willing to commit to it, then number 4, committing to it, is going to be where you fall short and give up just like everybody else. So you're going to want to make a promise to yourself, set some kind of standard for yourself, like you're going to do X amount of things per week towards this goal. I guess if you're trying to lose weight, you commit to 1 pound a week of weight loss. And if you don't hit this every single week or every day or whatever, don't beat yourself up. There's no point in doing that. It's just going to make it harder to stick to your goal. But you want to find a way to hold yourself accountable for this. So then what you go and do is number 5, I'm reading off of a piece of paper. Number 5, know who will help you, not just who can help you. There's a bunch of people who could potentially help you, but who in your circle, who in your immediate area, region, whatever, city, is going to have the ability to help you and the desire to help you. Like, is this someone you can pay? Is this someone that you're friends with that you have really good rapport with who would love to do you a solid? Just identify who these people are, who you're going to use as resources, and make them aware that you want to use them as a resource. If it's some kind of professional, set up an appointment with them in advance of the new year if you can, or if you're just figuring this out now, set an appointment as soon as possible for like the next week if you can, or even like the next few days. Just keep yourself interested in the process while you have all that motivation, and like start investing in resources that are going to get you to your goal faster. Because you really ideally don't want to spend all year on this unless it's a goal that you have to spend all year on because of, physiological constraints. Like if you're trying to lose 100 pounds in a year, like good luck, you're probably gonna have to do it very unhealthily. So maybe don't have that as a goal. Maybe be a little bit more realistic. Pick something you can do. Like if you were really grinding, pick something you can do in like 6 months or less for a New Year's resolution to start. Kind of went off track there, but let's go into number 6, aggressively seek feedback. So these people you've identified as resources, make them aware of your progress. Ask them questions, high quality questions about how you can do better, how you can get there faster. What are you doing wrong? What criticisms do they have for you? Because if you don't ask for the bad news, you're not going to learn, and you're just going to get there as fast as you're already getting there. So the goal is to build momentum and continue to build acceleration as well. You want to go faster and faster over time, not just stay the same velocity hurtling towards your goal, because, while that sometimes is the only option, if you have the ability to apply leverage to your situation to go faster, you want to, because motivation fades. And even with all these systems and resources you're going to build into your life to make this easier, you don't want to risk losing momentum by going too slow. So number 7, reward yourself. If you have the ability to, just go buy yourself a cup of ice cream or something if you did really well, unless that's going to make it feel harder to, stick to your diet or whatever. Maybe celebrate on social media. Tell people about your progress publicly. This will motivate you to keep going, and it'll make you feel good when people inevitably show up to say congratulations and pat you on the back. Tell a friend, tell a parent, tell whoever you think is going to be proud of you, and don't tell people who won't be. Like if someone's going to be just responding with like jealousy or negativity or trying to tell you to not work so hard, don't talk to those people about it. Just talk with those people about other stuff, but keep your circle small and focused for the people that you tell about your success, and reward yourself with little treats. Maybe go buy something nice for yourself, whatever, as you hit milestones on your journey. And then the last thing I want to say is it's a year-long race. Please don't feel like you have to rush and finish this in 6 months or less, even though I said pick something that you can do in 6 months or less. The goal is, while it would be ideal if you could do that, you don't want to count on it. You want to keep your hopes high and your expectations way down here, of yourself and of, the surroundings, and just, do the hard work because that's what you need to do to get there. Not because you need to do it in order to feel good about yourself. None of this should be about self-esteem or self-worth. Like, please, take your time. It's a year-long race, year-long horse race. And as they say, get back on the horse every time you fall off. If this were a year-long horse race, and you fall off once, would you stay down? No, you got the rest of the year to win. So just get back on the horse. Keep going. Even if you have to get back on 20 times, just do it. Like I can't tell you how many times I've had to recover from small or large setbacks on the way to doing like some of the bigger things in my life, like getting my first dev job, getting down like a new movement in parkour, trying to hit trying to finish a piece of music on the violin for a solo competition just right. Like there's going to be a lot of fuck ups. There's going to be a lot of failures. You're not going to have it easy the first time around or the first 10 times around, but just keep in mind that every time you fall down, you're getting smarter, and you're not going to fall down in the same way next time. And if you do, then you're even less likely to fall down a third time in that same way. So go out there, go crush your goals this year, create as much resistance to not doing it as you can by building these systems, integrating these people who will help you into your life, any resources you can create that will make it more obvious to you what you need to do. That's what you need to do. So best of luck. Like and subscribe if you like this content. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or have suggestions for future videos I should make. And peace, love, and triumph in this excellent year of 2023. I will see you soon. Bye.